20-year-old Filipino tennis star Alex Eala has sent Melbourne Park crowds into an absolute frenzy. We'll go live to Ollie Haig, who's in Garden Square for us this evening. Ollie.
The tennis world didn't see this coming, but now they can't ignore her. Just 12 months ago, Alex Eala was ranked no. 139 in the world. Today, she's officially cracked the top 40 for the first time in her career. At just 20 years old, the Filipino sensation is no longer a promising prospect, she's a legitimate force on the WTA tour. And what's waiting for her? The spotlight of the prestigious Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. Dubai isn't easing her in quietly. The tournament features 18 of the world's top 20 players, a star-studded battlefield packed with Grand Slam champions and elite contenders. Eala now finds herself competing alongside giants like Aryna Sabalenka and Elena Rybakina in one of the most prestigious WTA 1000 events on the calendar. The reception in Dubai? Electric. The buzz? Real. This isn't hype, it's earned. Her rapid rise from outside the top 100 to the top 40 in just a year is proof of relentless work, fearless shot-making, and a champion's mindset. The question now isn't whether she belongs. It's how far she's about to go. Did you expect Alex Eala to break into the top 40 this fast, or has her meteoric rise completely shocked you? Dubai isn't just another stop on tour, it's a battlefield. The draw features 18 of the world's top 20 players. World no. 1 Aryna Sabalenka is in the mix. Elena Rybakina, fresh off her Australian Open triumph, is there too. This isn't a small event where Alex Eala is the headline act, this is the big leagues, and she's earned her seat at the table. Yes, she's coming off an early exit at the Qatar Open in Doha, falling 7-6, 6-1 to Czech qualifier Tereza Valentova. Not ideal. But tennis is a marathon, not a sprint. One loss doesn't define a season, and Eala's upward trajectory over the past year has been nothing short of explosive. One year. That's all it took. 12 months ago, Alex Eala was ranked no. 139 in the world, a promising talent, yes, but still fighting her way through the grind of the WTA Tour. Fast forward to today, and she's officially inside the top 40 for the first time in her career. That's a jump of nearly 100 ranking spots in a single year. In professional tennis, that kind of rise isn't just impressive, it's explosive. Most players spend their entire careers trying to break into the top 50. Some hover between 60 and 120 for years, unable to make that final leap. Alex didn't just break through. She stormed past it and kept climbing. That's not luck, that's talent meeting opportunity and being backed by relentless work ethic. Her recent results explain everything. She reached the semi-finals in Auckland to open her season, battling through a competitive WTA field and proving she could string together wins at a high level. Then came Manila, a deeply emotional and symbolic stop on her calendar. Playing in front of a packed home crowd, with Filipino fans filling the stadium and waving flags, she powered her way to the quarterfinals. The energy was electric. The pressure was real. And she handled it. Last week in Abu Dhabi, she did it again, another quarterfinal appearance. That's semifinals, quarterfinals in consecutive tournaments, that's consistency. And consistency is what separates rising prospects from legitimate tour threats. Plenty of players can have one breakout week. Very few can replicate that level again and again against quality opponents. Alex is proving she belongs at this level, not with talk but with results. Of course, tennis isn't linear. After those strong performances, she suffered an early exit at the Qatar Open in Doha, falling in the round of 64 to Czech qualifier Tereza Valentova 7-6, 6-1. Not the result she wanted. But here's the truth about professional tennis: nobody wins every week. Even the greatest players in the world lose to qualifiers sometimes. On any given day, if your opponent catches fire and you're slightly off, you can be sent home early. What defines champions isn't avoiding losses, it's how they respond to them. After the defeat, Alex didn't complain. She didn't make excuses. She posted a simple, mature message expressing gratitude, immensely grateful for the people who continuously show up for me and the sport. You all inspire me every day. That perspective matters. At just 20 years old, she's already showing the mental framework of a seasoned professional. Process the loss, appreciate the support, move forward. That ability to reset quickly is crucial for long-term success on tour. And now she moves forward to one of the biggest stages yet. The Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. Dubai is celebrating its 26th edition this year, and the women's tournament runs from February 15th to 21st. This is a WTA 1000 event, one of the most prestigious categories outside of the Grand Slams. The prize money is significant. The ranking points are massive. The media coverage is global. And the field. Stacked. 18 of the world's top 20 players are in the draw. World No. 1 Aryna Sabalenka is competing. Elena Rybakina is there as well. The best of the best have assembled in Dubai. This isn't a smaller event where Alex enters as a headline act or fan favorite expected to dominate. This is the deep end of the pool. This is where champions sharpen their weapons. And she's not there as a wild card. She's not a lucky qualifier, she's there because her ranking earned her direct entry. That distinction matters. Being top 40 in women's tennis means you're one of the 40 best players on the planet. There are thousands of professional players worldwide. Thousands grinding on lower-tier tours, chasing points and prize money, hoping to break through. To be inside the top 40 means you've separated yourself from that massive field. It means direct entry into Grand Slams. It means seeded status at many tournaments. It means financial stability through prize money. It means recognition as elite. And Alex has reached that level at just 20 years old. She's not a veteran who finally broke through after years of grinding in her late 20s. She's still developing physically and tactically. Her game is still evolving. That's what makes this rise even more exciting. She likely hasn't reached her peak yet. If she's already top 40 at 20, what does 23 look like?
25. Top 20? Top 10?
Deep Grand Slam runs? All realistic possibilities if this trajectory continues. Her foundation helps explain it. Alex trained at the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain for 6 years. 6 years immersed in a culture built around discipline, resilience, and competitive excellence. 6 years learning from coaches who developed one of the greatest players in tennis history. 6 years absorbing habits that produce champions. That environment shapes players beyond technique. It shapes mentality. And that mentality has been evident throughout her rise. Back in 2022, she captured the US Open girls singles title, becoming the first Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam singles championship.
It was historic.
It put her on the global tennis map. But junior success doesn't guarantee professional success. The transition from juniors to the WTA Tour is brutal. The physicality increases. The pace accelerates. The margins shrink. Many junior champions struggle to translate their dominance into the pro ranks. Alex hasn't just translated it, she's thriving. This season alone, she's already checked major milestones. She made her Australian Open main draw debut a massive achievement. Just getting into the main draw of a Grand Slam is something countless players chase for years. The Australian Open, one of the sport's 4 biggest events, is the ultimate stage. She's reached multiple quarterfinals and a semi-final early in the year. She's broken into the top 40 and we're not even a quarter of the way through the season. That pace is remarkable. Dubai now presents a defining opportunity. A deep run at a WTA 1000 event can dramatically shift a player's career. The ranking points alone can propel someone 10 to 20 spots up the ladder. The exposure can elevate their global profile. The belief gained from beating top-ranked opponents can change how a player sees herself. And belief is everything in tennis. The article describing her Dubai debut mentions that she will relish the opportunity to test her rapidly developing game against the tour's established leaders. That mindset is key. She's not traveling to Dubai hoping to survive a round and gain experience. She's going to compete. She's already shown she can defeat higher-ranked opponents. She's proven she can hang physically and mentally in big matches. There's no reason she can't make noise in this field. Her global reception has been equally remarkable. The Filipino community worldwide has embraced her as their tennis superstar. In Manila, the stadium fills with fans who travel just to see her play. Overseas, Filipino supporters show up with flags and chants. Social media floods with encouragement after every match, win or lose. That kind of support is powerful. It transforms pressure into fuel. But what's happening in Dubai is especially notable. This isn't her home country. Yet she's being welcomed like a star. The Middle East hosts a large Filipino community, and their presence is felt in the stands. But beyond that, tournament organizers recognize her value. She brings attention. She brings fans. She brings compelling tennis. When Alex plays, people tune in, not just hardcore tennis fans, but casual viewers drawn to her story. For tournaments, that matters. The fact that Dubai assembled 18 of the top 20 players demonstrates how seriously they treat their event. They want the strongest possible field. And Alex is right there among them, not as a novelty, but as a ranked contender. After the women's event concludes, Dubai will host the ATP 500 men's tournament, making it a full fortnight of world-class tennis in the city. The venue, facilities, and atmosphere are elite. The prestige is established. And Alex's timing couldn't be better. Breaking into the top 40 just before debuting in Dubai amplifies everything. Confidence should be high.
Momentum is real.
The belief inside her team must be strong. Earlier this season, she spoke about dreaming big. That's the right approach. Top 40 is incredible, but why stop there? Why not top 30? Why not top 20? Why not Grand Slam quarterfinals and beyond? When you examine her trajectory objectively, those aren't wild fantasies. They're plausible projections based on current improvement rates. She's not scraping through matches. She's competing aggressively, dictating play, and showing mental resilience. The win she labeled special in Abu Dhabi showed she can close out tough matches under pressure. That's the difference between participation and contention. Alex is no longer just participating, she's contending. And that's why Dubai feels like more than just another tournament. It feels like a checkpoint in a rapidly accelerating career. From number 139 to top 40 in 1 year. From junior Grand Slam champion to established WTA threat. From prospect to presence. The numbers are undeniable. The results are consistent. The mentality is mature. Now comes the ultimate test, standing across the net from the sports elite and proving she belongs. The stage is set.
The field is loaded.
The opportunity is massive. And if her rise over the past year is any indication, this might only be the beginning.